All right, Kwab, Celtics-Magic. The 2 versus the 7. The Magic beat the Hawks the other day to get the 7 seed in the play-in. Absolutely demolished Trae Young, embarrassed him, sent him packing. Let's do this.
I know you were happy about that.
I was. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. I wonder why. I wonder why.
All right. The Magic win this series if blank. Go.
Magic win this series if they're able to generate enough offense.
What's
Eh,
enough?
enough is like enough because even watching them last night against the Hawks, they had so many moments where their offense just kind of disappeared. And yes, a big factor has been all the injuries they've had, but for them to win this series, they need consistent play from Paolo and Wagner. Like Franz has been, I guess, up and down to me. I know he was coming back from the same injury that Paolo was, but like watching him against the Hawks, like the way he was shooting and kind of playing kind of indecisive, he can't have that. He can't play like that. He's also my X factor for this series because I feel like for them to win this series, win any games, he's gonna need to be aggressive, like Olympic type style, and just be aggressive throughout the course of the series.
All right. I got the Magic to win if Jayson Tatum gets kidnapped. That's probably the only way that this happens.
Boy is trolling.
Jayson Tatum has to be kidnapped. Jaylen Brown has to be out because of a knee injury.
You have no,
Like I know people want like serious X's and O's with this stuff.
you have no faith. You have no faith in the.
Listen. The Celtics are the best team in the league when it comes, in my opinion. Like I
Yeah.
know we've done power rankings. We didn't do the contender rankings like we said we would do.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, if we were to do them, I don't know what they would have been. But I would have stepped into our pre-production meeting like Kwab. I think Celtics should go 1. That's what
Yeah,
I would have.
I could see you doing that, and then me having some pushback. But yeah,
There would have been a discussion about it, but that's what I would have brought to the table.
Yeah.
The Magic, to me, they're missing Jalen Suggs, who's their best perimeter defender anyway,
Yep.
so you're not going to be able to really guard the Celtics. They don't really have the switchability like other teams have, even though they are good. I just don't. Actually, I should take that back. They do have the switchability. They can play defense.
Yeah.
I just don't think they're going to score enough points to keep up with the Celtics. Their offense is not potent enough. You know, you can sell me on them getting a game in Orlando, like a game where like Jayson Tatum is missing, on drop coverage 3-pointers and Porzingis is off a little bit and just the Magic, the home court advantage and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, like I cannot see this happening. With that said, give me an X factor for the Magic.
Franz Wagner. It's Franz Wagner
Yeah.
because I feel like he's gonna be important for them to be able to like swing some games. Him along with Paolo are like two mismatches on the perimeter. Like you're both 6'10" forwards, and like you're talking about them needing to be able to generate enough offense against a team that does the math problem where they shoot a bunch of threes and make you take tough twos. Wagner has to be aggressive throughout the course of the whole game. The Magic play a physical style of defense. They're able to get stops. They've been playing like playoff type defense throughout the course of the year. Like they also people don't realize how much they try to beat you up throughout the course of the game. That's their style of play.
Yeah.
But they can get stops, but in half court and stuff, they need like players like Wagner, even if it's Wendell Carter. In the playing game, it was Anthony Black and Cole Anthony both stepping up, but
Anthony Black was awesome.
they need consistent play from their two stars.
Yeah. My X factor is Cole Anthony. I think they're going to need somebody outside of Paolo and Franz to step up and score the basketball. And he's the one player who I wouldn't say trust, but I think has the ability to do so because he can get hot. He can score in bunches. He really can. And as good as they are defensively, I don't think they're going to stop the Celtics. They're not going to contain the Celtics. So you got to at some point match the math because the Celtics want to take 53s a game.
Yeah.
So Cole Anthony's going to have to take some threes, and he's going to have to hit some threes. That's really the only way I see the Magic winning the series. If you were to tell me, Josh, oh my God, the Magic beat the Celtics, huge upset, how did they do it? I'd be like, Cole went nuts from 3, Paolo averaged 30, Franz was Franz, and the Celtics were just off. And at I think the Magic have to they're not going to shoot 53s, right? But you can't be outmathed to the point where the 3-point differential is just dramatic.
Yeah.
And that's why I think this is such a mismatch. So, predictions: Celtics in 4.
Celtics in 4. You're not even gonna
I
talk
really can't
about.
expect. I'll
Yeah.
give the Magic one, but I think the Celtics are just the best team in the.
What happens? What happens at the end of the series? We wake up and it's an upset by the Magic.
Listen, I would be celebrating because the Knicks play the Magic the next round instead of the Celtics.
Oh, you think
they
the Knicks
win.
you think the Knicks
if
can
they
beat the
win.
Magic? They have to win. Like okay, I'll say this. I have the Celtics winning the series, but either in 5 or 6. I feel like the Magic will be able to pull out a game or
Give
a
me
game
5 or 6.
2.
Which one are you saying?
That's what I said. Either 5 or 6.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
you gotta give me an
yeah. That's
exact.
either 5 or 6. That's my
No, give me
exact.
5 or 6, Kwab. Which one do you
I
want?
just gave you 5 or
Oh
6.
my God, Kwab.
This is
I
a
can't
great
put
conversation.
5 or 6 on the asset. It has to be. People
yes, you
have
can.
to know.
Yes, you can. It's me. It's I don't I don't play by your rules. I play by my own.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, we'll go Celtics in 5.
Okay. There we go.
Go Celtics in 5. We can lament and talk about how the Magic struggle on offense, and we know what the Celtics are gonna do. If the Celtics are healthy, especially especially with KP, who's like the ultimate mismatch for the team, it just makes them unfair. Like you're gonna bomb away from threes. I think one game they're probably gonna shoot 60 or 70 threes just
Yeah.
for the heck of it. I feel like some of the games are gonna be closer than the scores, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense. Like the Magic lose by 12, but it was like a 5-point game the whole time or something.
Yeah. I feel like the games are gonna be closer than the scores. I'm with you on that. I just feel like the Celtics are the better team, and they should pull this out. Not pull it. They should just like run away with it. But I want to give some of the Magic fans, hey, like there's some hope. Anything can happen. There's the playoffs. That's why you play the game. So.
All right. Well, we'll see about that. All right. Well, that's going to do it. Listen, if you want to follow the Dime, you can ever get the Dime NBA. Let us know how many games you think the Celtics are going to win the series in. If you think the Magic are legitimately going to win the series, let us know that as well. And if they do,
Upset City.
I will get your phone number, your email address, and we'll bring you on to the show.
Max, hey.
I'm Josh Rodriguez at Josh_Rodriguez_. He's Kwab at Kwab AKS. We'll see you next time for another episode of The Dime. Peace.